Hi, I'm Matt Huncke, and this is my breakdown of how I implemented audio using Wwise integrated with Unreal Engine 5 for a custom Stackobot project. Every sound in this project was recorded or designed using layered samples, which were then processed with a combination of effects. For the footsteps and jumps, I recorded and edited several samples in Ableton, organized them in Wwise, and then implemented them into Unreal using a line trace function to detect and switch between surfaces. For the jetpack, I built a dedicated blueprint that communicates directly with Wwise via stop and end post events. I used one reverb for the entire map, blending tones by adjusting the AK spatial audio volumes to give them priority, while allowing bleeding by enabling diffraction and adjusting those settings in Unreal Engine 5. I used a real-time parameter curve tied to player altitude and the world room tone to adjust ambient volume based on how high the bot is in the environment. I added stop and play events to the stopper animation curve and timed them so that the sound follows the animation timing perfectly, using a call trace that ensures each stop lands in sync. Start and stop blueprints control the fan's continuous loop events, using notifications to cue when the animation begins or halts. For the pressure plate, I implemented a blueprint interaction component that uses start and stop post events. The moving platform blueprint tracks velocity and movement vectors, feeding them into Wwise so that the attenuation and Doppler curves follow the movement of the object. Door animations use synchronized post events aligned to their motion delays, keeping each door sound perfectly timed with its animation. The elevator utilizes phase match dual post events. It resets the do once function once the event has completed its start and end cycle, preventing audio overlap and allowing replay. For environmental collisions, I separated objects into specific handling systems. For the bushes, each bush has a manual collision blueprint containing a random container of each leaf rustle variation. For the crates, they use blueprint-driven mesh collisions that trigger impact sounds directly on object contact. For the orb collection sounds, I replaced the original meta sound with a Wwise post event, driven by a real-time parameter curve controlled by pitch. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.